Today, we are going to recreate album art. All I have to do is get stickers on my face and stand in front of a pink wall. Here's a photo. Is it darker or lighter? Close enough for me. Does black want to be black? Does white want to be white? How big or small is it? Get a bunch of stickers. I wish I could take it from her face and put it on my face. Can I? Let's try it. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. The fact that this is actually working is killing me. So I'm doing glass animal. Okay, so I have a picture of myself. Glasses? Get this on my face. The black is a bit much. Cool image. Okay, I need to put this on the floor. Head's still too big, like real life. Sheesh. It's not bad. I think it's good. What do you think? Today, I'm recreating more album art because you can't tell me what to do. This bloke says, do Nevermind. Just do it. I don't see why not. You can't tell me what to do. So let's see, Nevermind. Under, water. Oh, that's small. A child. He's glowing, apparently. We'll start with the curve, get him a bit darker. Saturation down. It's a bit too bright. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Crumpled money. Ain't nobody got time for that. Line and hook. And do a little bit of the roicing. You know you have to swim for your... Why did I do this? I'm sorry. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. It's a good recreation, actually. What more can I say? Whole lot of red. Lotta. Oh, this is super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Need a photo of myself. No. My head is not tilted forward a bit. 11 minutes to do this one. No. Here's the photo. Cut out my head, as usual. And then add threshold to myself. Look at it. Look at these beauties. It's literally the same thing. I did it. This song. And it's stuck in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4 slices. There's 4 down. They're meant to be 4. Like, I don't know why they're 5. That works for me. Let the font searching begin. My computer is so slow. It's crazy. Why am I having so much fun with this? I need a new computer. This is so bad. This is useless. Fine, let's compare. It's fine. This doesn't count. Don't judge me because of this. But that's all I could think of watching the movie. So this bloke says, do IGOR.
IGOR.
Album cover. How do you close one eye and open the other? Oh, my hair is a mess. Complete piece of paper. Put it behind your ear. It's fine, I can do this. So first, why is everything starting with cutting my head off? Let's get the background looking pink. All right, I just took the DNA test. I'm 100% that bit. Yeah. Okay, all right, let's just get that nose nice and black. Too big, it's fine, I'm fine. The whites are creeping me out. I don't like how it looks. What does it mean? All songs of my shoulders are just annoying. Oh gosh, that works for me. Jeez, my face. Everything's too big. I give it a 7 out of 10 for like doing the minimum efforts required. This guy says, do Dilate album cover. I just don't know what's on the roof. Dance real PNG. This is just gonna be a white party. It's just white people I can find. You're the only one for me. This may not be as impossible as I thought. I have found this. His feet are straight. That works. Cabin door? I don't even think we need the door. With this, I need someone who loves me. The chandelier, I totally forgot about you. All the way. If you saw this, will you say, oh, this is the Dilate poster? Forget like this random old man in front of the whole thing. It's not bad from random photos online. It's like a Walmart version. I have no idea how to feel. This is Blonde by Frank Ocean. Well, everyone has been saying do blonde. Oh no. Why you gotta do this to me? Fine. Here's the photo. This time I don't have to crop my head off. What's a boy gotta do? Tiled wall. I'll be hanging with my dick. That's fine by me. Butterfly in the sky. Oh, I want my shadow to just like take control here. So it turns out I was meant to be closing my eyes. That's annoying. Butterfly in the sky. The shadows don't match. Butterfly in the sky. All right, fine. I give up. I need like a ruler. Just thick barcode. There we have it. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Matter of fact, it's not that bad. Do ASTROWORLD. This is ASTROWORLD. I have an idea. 3D assets. I don't have Blender or anything. I need a gold material. Let's make you white. Clouds. Set lights off. There we go. Here's a brown concrete. Not too off, if I do say so myself. Start with a rocket. Cut it out. Tents. Carnival tents, maybe? Attribution. This is by Matcher Trace. Taste. Tasse? Okay. It's not too shabby, I need a wrecked car here. What is blah blah blah? I do not say blah blah blah. For a Photoshop patch job? I guess it's fine. I can do better. Next time, I'm installing Blender. If you zoom real far, doesn't look that off. Request for the melodic blue. I need to wear a white shirt and jeans. Here's the photo. Doc Plank. Credit to Malik. Does that work? Let's just get the colors matching. Is this like just the blacks? I feel like I don't even belong anymore. Did I ever belong? I'd say that's a fair recreation. I am not flexible enough to sit up as well as he did. What do you think? Suggestion: an evening with Silk Sonic. I don't have another friend. Be bright. Here are the photos. Always cutting off my head. People were saying use blur. Damn it, it worked. Slight bit of the mustache. Credit to Dandy Fellow. Amazon with the bangers. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Not too shabby. That little flourish on the L in silk. This is fine. Thank you, Reddit, for the font. Suggestion: call me if you get lost. I use Spotify, so I'm going to do the green one. I just need photo. Here's the photo. I'm addicted to Ushanka. No clouds allowed in the sky. Like Jotaro. Let's move on to my face. I remember seeing a star brush. Alright, few things left. Okay, there's a stamp-ish. Overlay's what I want. Here's the final. It's just a card. Keep it with the theme so far. This is a good Walmart version. Suggestion: do Donda. And as a bonus, deluxe. Can you do Ballads 1? Yes. Photo, background black. This book says to the Certified Lover Boy cover, but make the emoji me. All I need is the black person emoji. All the black people have mustaches. I can use this one. Our goal is just to replace these faces with these ones. Step 1, isolate the faces, then find the right ones. I could say this guy looks like me. Do we have every face covered? Yes, we do. Is this what you wanted? I could just make them all black too. Will that satisfy you? Let me know if there's a better way to do this. Request, do bad villainy. I think I have a photo from a last remake. Here's the photo. Now I just need a mask. I need a black shirt. Now let's get this mask looking good. Somewhere along in the wilderness. Look, it is hard to put a mask on a face. What do you think? Let me know. Request, do Dawn FM. I need a shirt, a blazer, and face app to make myself old. Here's the photo. It's so good. Make the background black. Then my suit should be lit dark. Lit. I just don't have my neck in the frame. I'm at the mercy of this effect. Almost looks good. Something's weird about it. My face isn't facing the same direction. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Gotten a few suggestions for Twilight, but what is this? You just want to watch me suffer. Background kind of look like jeans. Texture. Doesn't have to be an exact match. Beauty. Nothing has changed, everything's the same. And I can't be with... How you doing? I'm doing good, and how are you? Oh, I'm Stella. here it is. I'm pretty fine with it. I think it's close. I had fun with this one. This one wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. What do you think? Fine, I'll do my beautiful dark twisted fantasy. I can't show it, but it looks like a painting, which means I get to bring this out. Seems to have a bluish background. At this point, I'm just gonna have to trust the process. For the head, I have to just make it me. Kind of already looks like me though. Apple bottom jeans with the boots with the fur. Turns out I drew it in the wrong place. It's a drawing. You've been asking. This doesn't count as like counterfeiting, right? Ew. Let me know what you think. This human said, do future by future. So this is future by future. I don't have a fur coat, so let's use a winter jacket instead. Here's the photo. Honestly, have no clue. It looks as if they got the one of the, and then they fur coat rings. Just for shits and giggles. Don't know how to get there. What? Okay. I was feeling so bad that it wasn't close, but this is not bad. The ring is just floating. Let me know what you think. This human says, do Wolf by Tyler, the Creator. So I'm gonna do this one because it's easy. Just need to get some photos. Here's the photo. Cut out wallpaper. Add background. Okay, very greeny. I really don't know how to get that to say wolf. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. This is not cheating. I didn't have much time for this one. That's why I did this version. I couldn't even wear a different shirt. Just imagine that I'm wearing the shirt. I only have one hat and I'm holding a Rubik's Cube. Let me know what you hate about it. I don't want to do this.
But it has to be done.
Stay Bieber, Kid LAROI. It's just a human on a bed. Everything's blue. Man. Okay. We'll bring in the bedroom to Photoshop. In the man. Put fake shadows. Black brush. I don't care. Yo, this is the worst. I didn't bother matching the color to a T, but I look like some teenage boy band. It's fine. What do you think? Human said do Man in the Moon 2. This is Man in the Moon 2. I don't have a suit. I have dress pants, a blazer, and a tie. Here's the photo. Wooden church. Okay, let's flip this into a floor. Need a wooden chair. Beautiful girls all over the world. Alright, I thought I had to do more, but I don't. Here's the finished product. I like it. It was so hard to find the wooden background. A ton of people suggested this one, so let me know what you think. One of the humans says, do cherry bomb. This is creepy. How to pee your pants without actually peeing your pants. Here's the photo. I know I could just put a black shirt there, but then I'll have nothing to Photoshop. Shirt. Every time I see this, it kills me. Every time I see the shame I've caused. Oh, look, leave me alone. I don't own blue jeans, and I can't fit into these jeans, so you show this to someone and be like, oh yeah, that's the Cherry Bomb cover. Let me know what you think. Particular human has been pleading for not all heroes wear capes. It's a silhouette. It doesn't have to be me. Let's get a photo. I feel like I'm just making this unnecessarily complicated for myself. Look at this Frankenstein of a monster. Horrible quality, but it do be. Get some boom booms in that way. Comply. Bring me back in. Here's the final product. It's simple enough that I could get the rough idea out. It is hard to control fire. I still like it. Tell me what you hate about it. In a display of pure dedication, this human has asked for We Love You Tekka. I've been avoiding the complicated ones so far, but now I just have to face them. Drawing it. Not too bad. That wasn't too bad. And I'm just drawing my face. I don't know why there's like bullets. It's time for some color. Started from the bottom, now we... So rudimentary. I couldn't write the text. It's just like all shaky. I didn't even put the white thing in the sleeves. Don't look at it. Let me know what you think. Request, do Nectar. This is Nectar, and I like it because it's easy. Here's the photo. My eyes were just lying to me. It's pink. Or am I just seeing things? This is too artistic. You can see my highlighted pimple. I thought this one was going to be easy. I've lied to myself. Let me know how you would do it. Speed round. Human says circle. 2 photos. Here's the photo. Make a square. Make them black and white. Obligatory singing. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Here we go. If I don't have tattoo, should I recreate the tattoo? Let me know what you think. I like the easy covers. Keep the easy covers coming. A human requested this. Some rap songs. Why is this an album cover? How do you get a pink suit if you don't have a pink suit? This is swimming. Cut ourselves out. Magic. Trying to make myself wear color is quite not easy. Add a closet. Shadows, people. Shadows. Add a plain window. I like you have a cupcake. There you go. Feet reveal. Let me know what you think. You asked for rodeo, but where am I gonna get an action figure from? Or I could just cop out and put my face on one. Here's the photo. Cut on my head. Let's bring in the RCR.
We're not ordinary people.
How do you make yourself into an action figure? No clue. But I put my face on one. Let me know what you think. Everyone has been saying do flowers, so this video better do good. Let's take a photo. Here's the photo. I'm just gonna use this one. It is how we are. I think it's a pretty good job. I don't look like a painting. I don't care. And I have a big dump truck. Let me know what you think. I've been avoiding this one because it doesn't look easy. This human suggested take care. Here's the photo. Don't you and I still do? What's the thing that they hold candles in called? I am human. You start with the chair. Bring in the wall. Ay, it's color correction time. Here's the final photo. Just ignore the candle. I don't think it's that bad, but let me know what you think. Speed round. College dropout. I need a picture, bleachers, floor, background, a bunny suit. Don't look too hard at the photo. And yes, that's from Fallout. This human requested saturation 2. This is saturation 2. Let's get a photo. Here's the photo. Hands too long. Endgame now. One more thing. Here's the final result. I thought this was gonna not work out and it didn't turn out too bad. Let me know what you think. You've been asking, so these are the 2 goblins. Here's the photo. How's it going? He said the font is something called Cooper Black. The person is Buffalo Bill. We'll start with the hair. Shut up. Let's go. This is what you asked for. Oh, I didn't put the cross on the head. Oh no. Let me know what you think. I've got tons of requests for damn. So this is damn. Photo, background, some Photoshop voodoo, and then damn. Here's my damn. Let me know what you think. Human suggested the life of Pablo. This is the life of Pablo. Need 2 pictures. The life of Pablo repeated. Then which one? And damn. Here's the life of Pablo. The simple one. So let me know what you think. You've been asking. This is Death Race for Love. Let's get a photo. Here's the photo. I need to go get some cars. Why don't you just meet me in Melodic? It's time for color correction. Here it is. The Walmart version of Death Race for Love. Let me know what you think. Hello humans, I'm recreating because the internet. I'm shooting myself in the foot because I'm not using the colored lights. Grab a photo. Here's the photo. Actually? Okay, whatever. I told you I was gonna shoot myself in the foot. Follow if you like it, like if you hate it. Let me know what you think. I just took a photo to recreate Awaken My Love. And what is this? The things I do for TikTok. This headpiece is so custom. There's little to no usable images of it. So I could either recreate it in 3D or I could just... I kinda got it. Here's the final product. It's a creepy photo. Let me know what you think. What? We're gonna have to take a picture and make it into a sketch. This is Ever Since. Here's the photo. All right. Oh my gosh, it worked. Here's the final. I did manage to make myself into a sketch, and I think it looks pretty good, except the face. What do you think? Follow if you like it. Apparently, I'm going Super Saiyan today. A human requested out my eyes to your future. Let's get a photo. Why don't you just meet? Rest assured, cause dreams don't turn it. And now I'm Black Goku. Follow if you like it. I'm afraid to repeat Beetlejuice again. That would be a taboo. You could unfollow, it's fine. Don't judge me. I didn't have any powder. Not what it looks like. Doesn't look too bad. Black eye color. Taboo! I love that world. I know I replaced the cream with some random texture. I think it's better than whatever I was doing. Let me know what you think. Right. Today I'm remaking Luv Is Rage. This is Luv Is Rage. This is, I can't say Luv Is Rage 2 anymore without the tape. Don't ask me why. Here's the photo. I just need to cut myself out. Boop. So let's flip me. I had no idea he was wearing this polar bear. This website's not working. You just fit all these doodles in and it has some sort of vignette around it. Not too bad. It's a very weird pose and I still totally forgot about the polar bear. Oh, this is what I want. Yeah, so just imagine this on the back. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Sometimes I do these things without planning beforehand. This is Alone at Prom and I have no clue how I'm gonna do this. Let's get a photo. Here's the photo, the usual rotoscope. Here it looks like I need some stand-up audience. This one will do. Balloons, yeah. Curtain. Let's construct this image. I'm gonna make this work. I have no clue. Perfect. There's my shadow. Need a bright spotlight over there. Doesn't exactly match. Baby tell me, baby tell me. Here's the final photo. So close yet so far. Let me know what you think. Suggestion, 2014 Forest Hill Drive. This is what you requested. A dude on top of a roof. How am I gonna sit? Why'd I go sit on the roof when I can get someone on the internet to do it for me? This guy's on the roof. I can use his legs. We have this building. Skew into this. This guy on the roof. Get his legs out. Get the building underneath him. This forest photo, blurred a bit. Let's add me on top. Here's the photo. Why did you have to go? My hands are too big. They're too big. You're too large. I'm gonna shrink my hands.
So with them legs.
Just keep the camera. Here's the final photo. Kind of looks like I'm sitting on a roof. I don't think it's that bad, but let me know what you think. Guess the album cover. Here's the photo. Cut myself out. Make it black and white. Parental advisory. Here it is. This is Scorpion by Drake. Let me know if you got it right in the comments. I think it's decent, but what do you think? This has been heavily suggested. This is a love letter to you. Number 4. Here's the photo. I feel like I just have to cut myself out. There's like water behind and in front. I can use this water splash. This is not what it showed in the model. I've been scammed. Get this. Oh, it looks real cool. How can we get this looking good? I hate this part. Colors don't match, but I'll get there. I like stealing things out. Just makes my life a whole lot easier. Social. Distance. Here's the final photo. I give up. I was gonna keep churning. I was gonna keep trying to get it to look correct, but I can't. I give up. Let me know what you think. Just cut myself out. It's me down. Let's get the couch. Okay, now let's match the wall color. Do the door. That's everything I have. Nothing really matters at all. Here's the final product. I kind of like this. I kind of like this one. Photoshop can only go so far, but I think it's pretty good. Let me know what you think. That's how you put your face on a coin. This was a suggestion in Dimes We Trust. First you get a headshot, surprisingly it was the same one used on the coin. Find a random coin online, cut your head off, emboss the photo, put all the text around. You can replace the image with anything you want. And suggestion, remake food by doom. There was nothing to it but draw it. I'm just gonna paint over everything, start shading. Ooh, make it look less like it was made in paint. It's not horrible though. I wouldn't say it's outrageous. If you squint, they look the same. All right, that was a good Everybody Loves the Sunshine, suggested by this suggestion. Let's get a photo. Here's the photo. Criminals, I tell you. Next, let's change this color.
Legs were cut off. Her arms were cut off. Her knees were.
One thing left to do. Here's a final-ish version. You'll need to recommend more covers like this. This was so simple and quick. Like, I love this. Let me know what you think about You Commented, The World by Brent. Why am I being black jeans and a black jacket? Here's the photo. It's gonna look very bad if I'm telling you that I know how to do this. I'm completely lying. I love it when a plan works. That works. A few more touch-ups, and here's the final photo. I kinda like this one. It's pretty good. Let me know what you think. Pretending to be a woman in Playboi Carti's self-titled Playboi Carti album cover. Here are the photos. Separate all of me. All of me. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. This is funny. Tufted counts texture. Works for me. I hate color correction. Here's the final photo. As good as it might look, it just doesn't have the same vibe. And that's why it shouldn't be. Look at all these comments. We love you, Tekka too. Thanks to Huion for sponsor. That was a lie. Huion is not sponsoring. Here's a planet. This looks like paint again. Just trust the process. Shading goes a long way. Photoshop. Help. Layers don't align no more. No, it's not the same. Honestly, sometimes you just have to trust the process. Let's just not look at the clouds. I never claimed to be an artist. Let me know what you think. I got banned the last time I did something like this. Here we go again. The money store, just with more clothes. I'm more swole than this. Make her a dude, no boobs. And he's wearing shorts. Look at this dude. I kind of like how this is looking so far. She's also wearing jeans, people. Apart from the fact that I changed an entire gender, I literally just traced it. Just assume that dude's black and it's me, then I can say I succeeded. Let me know what you think. This is After Hours by The Weeknd's album cover. Let's try and remake it. I don't have a red suit and a black shirt. My hair's not as big as his. Get that background, Subway Hall. This is the workings of the album cover. That's close, alright. This be the hard part. I can't believe that's working. I'm actually kind of impressed by this one. I actually don't do good with headshots, and I have no idea what blood you're talking about. Let me know what you think. This is Billie Eilish. We all fall asleep. Where do we go? I have a white person. Let's use them. This bed looks nothing like the one on the album cover. I'm a bad album cover creator. Let's get that vignette. Let's get that hair from brunette to emo. Let's get them eyes looking evil. Look, if you don't pay too much attention to this, I think it looks pretty good. Leave a comment of what you want me to do next. Pretending to be someone I'm not, again.
It's impersonation. It's a crime. Don't do it. Listen, this is an old suggestion. Ever wondered how they made this album cover? Me too, but I'm gonna try anyways. I found this military man. There's a similar pose. We take what we can get, people. I see glossiness. Can I increase your glossiness? Yes. Look at that. Kind of looks like Comic Sans. A goofy font. So I'm just gonna copy you. There we go. We take what we can get, people. Trying to make him hold a coke is oddly difficult. I want to use this color. Holy shit, it's actually similar. I was under the impression that this was horrible. Apart from the parental advisory tag thing, I think this is pretty good. But, let me know what you think. I took a bunch of pictures of my head and recreated my face in 3D to make this album cover and DS forever. I need to make my face like marble. I need cracks. I also don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay. So for starters, first my levels. Look, I don't have to explain myself, okay? We'll take this and pretend it never happened. My shirt is still wet. This is Drunk by Thundercat. Yep, fine. Yep. That's it. Shoot, I haven't saved yet. Totally forgot. Just need to find a way to do the reflection. Okay. Moving on. Looks like there's some wear and tear on the film. I found this online. Saves me a whole lot of trouble. Fine, I'm done. Here it is. It's not perfect. I'll take it. Let me know what you think. This is Sire by Jaden, and this is the album cover. I've always wanted to try this. Exactly what I was looking for, actually. So this is Sire. This is my fake background. I'm having problems. This is not gonna be an easy task. There's Sire. I'm gonna call it yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Sometimes I can't with my stupidity. I have no comments. I'm just glad to not look at this again. This user suggested red, but Taylor Swift's version. I don't have a jacket like that. I have this jacket and it's way too small for me. So we're gonna try and make it work. If you like Taylor Swift, what other album would you like to see? And if you don't like Taylor Swift, what other artist would you like to see? Here's the final result. This user suggested I Am Greater Than I Was by 21 Savage. I'll stand by my black curtain here to take the photo. After some color correction, let's get it looking like the album cover. I'm just gonna steal the scratches and the title from the actual album cover. Here it is. I did not expect it to be anything close. This user suggested Integrity by JME. I love the simple ones. I just have to get a very awkward close-up of my face and make my skin look a different type of black. This one's hard to fail. Give me more like it. I like it. This was close to a year ago. Suggestion, coloring book by Chance the Rapper. First, I take a photo, bring it into Photoshop. Let's steal a pink cloud background from the internet and get our blues to match. And yeah, let me know what's missing because I don't know what you're talking about. You're not come to Canada, Taylor Swift, so I'm forced to replace you with AI, starting with Evermore. This entire setup is stupid. I just went with DALL-E and told it to recreate in a very realistic style. These are what it came up with. They were not that great, but you just got to find the one, baby. This one looks good enough. I'm gonna use it. Here we are in Photoshop. Sky is too blue, so I'm going to make that less blue. Look, it's someone wearing a red plaid shirt looking at the forest. What more can I do? Nothing. I can't do anything. These covers that are just a photo have always stumped me, but with this technology, I shall take over the world. You didn't believe me yesterday, but you have to believe me today. This is a game changer. This is I Never Liked You by Future. This is what it gave me initially. Looks like I'm kidnapping some mob boss. This one seems to be the best. I just switched his face out. This guy has a bow tie. Looks kinda like me. Make the colors match. Now, this suit just looks chrome now. Forget to put the parental advisory. Bada bing, bada boom. If I do say so myself, this one is better than yesterday's. If you ignore the hands, let me know what you think and if you have any suggestions. You want pink tape? I'll give you pink tape. Yeah, I've used all my credit. These are what I got. This one, then ran Stable Diffusion locally and tried to change the face on my own. Got an American flag off Google. The guy looks like an NPC from GTA or something. If you have a favorite album cover, leave a suggestion and I'll do it. Someone commented, almighty so I'ma do that. Told it, to get me an image of a back alley from the ground view, and it gave me a sky view. What does that even mean? I got this image. I said let the sky be in the top right, but it gave me the sky in the top left. Person holding a bunch of money. Didn't work. First of all, this cash looks like bowls. This is plates. Don't ask about this. Just give me a man standing. Make him hold money. No. Like, this is not him holding money. I gave up. I tried to give myself braids. Here's my photo. Here's the background I generated. Yes, I could have put more effort, but look, if I'm going to be doing this daily, I'm not putting that much effort in it. Let me know what you think and leave more suggestions. Peace. To keep with the theme, doing Midnights by Taylor Swift. Let's try this again. Stable diffusion, holding a lighter. Seems to just hate me. I think it hate. What is this? It just can't work. I'm doing something completely wrong. The original image, fake background. Added a fake light to my face. Push my hand out of focus. Wow, it's not that bad. It's great. Oh, I thought it was gonna be horrible, but let's go. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. It's summer. Wasteland by Brent. This is simple enough. I just need to generate 3 images, so I might use this opportunity to learn me some more stable diffusion. After reading countless articles, this is my prompt, and I'm not going to read the whole thing. Something called the universal negative prompt, and I don't think it does anything. Literally, barely, I think only 2 of them were actually what I wanted. The last one is a woman. I said black man. Are you trying to say black women look like black men? I got this Abraham Lincoln looking dude. I chose this 3. Look, I chose this because it's an easy album. This one doesn't count. It's just 3 black and white photos. No. Destined to win. I got you. It's just a dude standing, looking to the left. So as usual, I tell the algorithm, give me a dude standing, looking to the left. Got this dude. I thought it was good, but this one was better. It wasn't black and white. I feel like it's the same dude though, slightly different. Anyways, chose that bloke. Here is it in Photoshop. I spun him around, looking like this. Put some shadows on him. I tried my best. A bazillion different types of color correction that I just splashed on top of each other. And then I just copied the text, and there's nothing to be said here. Add some grain. Now we have a very fake looking Walmart version of the album cover. I always say this, if you squint, it looks the same. Miles by the Kid LAROI. Here we are with the regular looking images. And with regular looking images, AI stable diffusion I shall use. What is a tiny looking bike? This one's fine. This one was so cool. Brought it into Photoshop. I'm gonna give this photo color. This is what I got. I split out the RGB and tried to put them back together using saturation overlay. It's somehow worked, but I had to add some colors back manually. It looks something like this. So I tried to bring this into stable diffusion again to upgrade it, make it look more like an actual image. I tried so many. It took hours. At first I generated this beauty, and then just endless failures upon failures. The faces just didn't work. This one's the best one I got, but I'm going to work with it. Here's the final result. All right, you decide which one is better, the left or the right. My light just died. My goal is to learn stable diffusion. To do that, I'm remaking album covers. Whoever left this comment, it's been over a year maybe, but it's Tupac. All eyes on me. And boy, was it a struggle. Here are all my failures. I described the photo quite nicely, if I do say so myself. I know nothing about stable diffusion. I resorted to just taking a photo of myself the old way. So here's the photo. I cut myself out, but I'm not giving myself tattoos. All that doesn't even work. Gave up halfway through. Here we are. You know when you see a post of some bloke who was recreating an album cover and it's not that good? This is me. I'm one of those people. I'm that. Let me know what to try next. Thank you. Bye. If you know the original album cover, you know that due to TikTok's sensitive algorithm, this is Planet Her. I can't show many of these. You can see my failures. I did not give up. I'll put myself in the album cover. It made me white. Then I got this. Got myself wearing a shirt. This beauty of a man. Ancient sculptures of, look at that booty. Yes, I reuse the same background. I'm actually happy with this one. I thought this was going to be a lot harder than it really, I've been trying for days, so see you in the next one. Peace. Nirvana. With the lights out. I don't know why I haven't done this one because it's too easy. I got 3 photos. Don't look at this. This is a spoiler. Here are my photos. I used an AI tool to crop myself. Think smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah. Life advice. Made it black and white. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what else to tell you. Just follow. Click follow. like, comment, nice in the comment section. Yeah, no one ever reaches the ends of these videos. Thank you. Next, you can level up your photos with this bad boy. I don't own a pink shirt or white pants, but I'm gonna post this on Instagram. Fine line by the one, the only Harry Styles. I shouldn't keep that in there, but I'm probably gonna. First, you take a photo in a completely messy room. What am I doing? Look at what I'm wearing. This is nonsense. A gray Walmart shirt. I don't know where I got those pants from, but they look horrible. And all I had to do was color in some pink and color in some white. A few moments later, I'm looking less unfabulous. I do a poor job of erasing Harry Styles from his background, put me in it, but I don't have any shadows. Stable diffusion. I draw some fake shadows. I tell it shadow on the wall of a person standing in front of it. And look at this beauty. It's not perfect, but it's good. I did it. People don't usually reach the end of these videos. If you made it to the end, comment feet, because I'm not wearing any shoes. Peace! Suggestion, SOS by SZA. These water ones are difficult. Let's get a photo. Here's the photo. And I just need to cut myself out. I just need some water and a plank. Yes, I forgot to wear shoes. And yes, my feet are cut off. His legs were cut off. His hands were cut off. His feet were cut off. I stole the board from her photo. Worked better than I expected. All I need to do is add blur. Here's the final result. I don't know what to think about it. It's different, but it's close enough. Let me know if you like it. Suggestion, Joey Badass. 1999. Show yourself. Copy image. I need a street with graffiti. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. This one. You know what? It's close enough. Let's get these two guys cut out. Let's get them out of there. How will it work? I wonder. Ooh, kinda worked. Bruh. They don't look the same size. Seems like this guy should be going here. I think they're too short anyways. It's color correction time. I think that's close enough. Ooh, I can't make a white person black, bro. I gave it look alike, let's go. I don't want to find that font, so I'm going to find the closest font I can get. I know it's not exact. I do. Listen, I kind of like it's kind of getting nice. Here's the final photo. It's artsy. Let me know if you like it. All right, let's begin. This is which shirt I have. This hat. Do I look like them? I think I do. I just don't have a belt. It's close enough. I can get away with a lot of things. I just think the front of the car. It's the back of the car. Yo, this is quite close. Yep. Here's what we got so far. The slight body tilt is missing. I know. I don't know how to move this head without ruining everything. Here's the final results. But let me know what you think. I hate photoshopping myself onto real objects. It doesn't look as good as it should. Chromacopia, I think that's how it's pronounced. Back lip and front lip. I don't have a mask, but I'm hoping Photoshop will help me there. Okay, I got this. There we go. Now, I'm hoping this is gonna work. You know what? As long as I get the general vibe, I think. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look. Up the contrast there. My hand should be out of focus and it's not, and my face should be in focus and it's also not. Will this work? No, don't know. Might actually work. Am I British? I know I'm British. His suit's gray though. My suit was black. Ooh, the face mask. Totally forgot about that. All right, there we go. Chromacopia. Okay, so the black is not blacking. It's kind of looking more like a mask now anyways. I don't know how to do that part, I'm afraid. Okay, here's the final result. Everything else seems to be good. The mask is a bit too green though. Maybe I could have fixed that. I don't care. It's done. It's done. I think it's good. Let me know what you think. Hello humans, you asked to do balloonerism. Here's how I would remake balloonerism by Mac Miller. You asking for balloonerism by Mac Miller? Here it is, finally. I'm gonna draw it. I'm just gonna start with a sketch. The things I've got to make it my face, so. Yeah, I'll just draw a sharp jaw. His right ear is fine. His left ear is upside down. Big black nose. It's all coming together. And then weird eyeballs. This eyeball is wonky. Give myself big lips. I'll give myself a bigger mustache. version of this, but I don't have the rest of the beard. So I'll give myself a little goatee. I say we are done. Just to make my life easier, I'm just gonna give myself fly hair. I was gonna give myself braids before. No braids. Where's bro's eyebrows? Okay. Am I missing anything? Yep. All right, here's the photo. I remove the red lines, and then I have to try threshold. It might not work. Look at that. First, I grab the background color somehow. My top lip, it ain't an easy color to get. All right, here's the final photo. Turned out way better than I anticipated. This is, look at me go. Give it a rating from 1 to 10. Somebody requested the death of Slim Shady. If this was you, comment below. Let's get the photo. Here's the photo. I love it already. I need to extend this area and not much else really. Patch, yes. I'm gonna take this area. There we go. Looking at that, I say that's almost perfect. It's just that the zippers, it's not closed at the top. Does that matter? I say it doesn't matter. And if I say it doesn't matter, it don't matter, bro. Blue. It was weird. Alright. Crush, crush, crush. Ooh, can't crush too much. My forehead suffers. Got him. Face levels, bro. Face levels. I'll fix this mask now. I just take this eraser. Obviously. Hardness. No harden at all. Soft. Like your mother's bosom. Now to steal. Don't steal people. Theft is bad. Step 1 of theft. Step 2 of theft. And that's how you steal, folks. Not that I condone it. Here's the final photos. I think it turned out. Give it a rating below. Any scale of your choosing. I got a request, I think it was in a stream, for hurry up tomorrow, but I lost all the footage of making it. It's all corrupted, it's gone. So by the magic of doing it again, here we go. Not all the footage. There's chops here and there. But first, let's get the photo. Spray water on your face. Here's the photo. I just gotta flip it, but I think it's pretty good. My hairline is not the same as his, but I was also wearing braids then, so as usual, you gotta color correct. My usual process is I put a levels adjustment, and then for each channel in the adjustment, focus on the red, then I make it match bro's face. I do that for all the channels. Bada bing, bada boom. Like, the camera's too sharp. I don't know how to make it softer. Look what I tried. I tried this. I tried putting, see that? Doesn't work. But it's fine, because when you see it side by side, no one will notice. It's just you and me who, no one else is watching these videos. Hey, if you're here, if you're at this part, subscribe, comment, I don't know, follow. You steal some stuff, and that's how you make an album cover. Do a comparison with my big ass forehead. I can't not look at my forehead. Give it a rating from 1 to 10. Let me know what you think. Comment down. And let me know if you want me to do any other one. If you have any tips on how I can make this better, also comment down. Have a nice day. Hello humans, here's a suggestion for I Am Music. You mean this one, right? Because I'll take it. It's the easiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Almost as easy as Donda. It's a lot of random opinions on what it is, but I'm gonna go with Times New Roman and Swiss 911. Do I have Swiss 911? I don't think I have Swiss 911. Duplicate. I'm not going to lose hair over whichever font I need. I need to get, okay, where's the file? Something like that. Character, where are you? Okay. 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 Yo, no, it's not the exact same font. Whoever lied to me, lied to me. That S isn't S-ing. You wouldn't notice now, will you? You didn't see anything. None of you did. Second one, they said it was Swiss. I got Swiss. Okay. Not even close. Also a different font, but I've just been lied to over and over again. Hey guys, I did it. That's the whole thing. Hey, I'll throw an extra one in there just for you guys. That's Donda. Look, I'm a genius. Let me know if there are any other like stupidly easy album covers out there, because this video does, like, why do I even post this? Why? Just, if you like this, subscribe. If you hate it, unsubscribe. Leave me alone. Why are you here if you hate it? Why are you even watching it? Go away. Don't like, don't comment, don't look at me. Hello humans, someone requested Fighting Demons by Juice WRLD. R.I.P. This is a hard one. So, I'll have a long coat leather jacket. I don't have leather pants. And I don't have like shiny leather boots. So I'm gonna make do with Daenerys costume, rain pants, and just regular cheap sneakers or shoes. Let's get the photo. Here's the photo. Here's Piper. Make sure we get some details back in the shadow. No clip. Cool. Now let's bring it in. Perfect. I'm gonna need this and the actual image for reference. I guess let's cut ourselves. I said ourselves. Let's cut myself out. Jigsaw. I don't know why I said that. Yo, that's perfect. All right, perfecto. Step 2 of doing this, I'm going to cut him out of the photo. What happened to his hands? Did he never have hands? This is the boots aren't even booting. I'm gonna have to steal his shadow. I might steal his shadow. That sounds like One Piece. No, for real, where's bro's hands? Like, this is already making me forget what my big plan here was. And I can also match the height. And that's actually genius, bro. Genius. Who's a genius? I'm way shorter than Juice WRLD. It's not too bad. I'll just move me to make sure I'm centering the image. And boom. From here, well, it's not yet. We're not all the way. I'm gonna steal the water because I'm not replacing water, but everything else. So how will this work? Okay, and then, the moon behind the bro's head though. How am I gonna do that? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And then I wanna bring the Shadow of the Colossus image in. First to the top. No, I know. Okay, maybe a bit smaller. How do I reduce your size? Just a smidge. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's what we get. That's nice. Now, my great dilemma. I don't want you in it. I just want the little dent. This is the vision. Will spot healing mark. Yes. Nice. Let's work at the background first. I want to make it look like the image. I'll start with levels. Red is actually pretty red. All right. Well then, I'm just not gonna make my hand the weird hand thing that is right there. It's just not gonna. Wow. Honestly, that doesn't look bad at all. Okay, blue seems to be struggling here. It's like the shirt is more blue than my face. How am I gonna do that? It's not bad. If I add a selective color, I'm gonna take that blue and desaturate it, but I don't know how to. Glowing eyes, with the adjustment brush. I would like this area to be brighter. Inner shadow, glow, shadow. It helps a whole lot more if it's black. All right, and we're done. Here's the final photo. It's great. Let me know what you think. It is great. Hello Human, I was challenged to remake this album cover and this is what I did. And here's how I did it. First I stumbled upon an old photo of myself, which just happened to suit my purposes. And then all I had to do was bring that in to Photoshop and hunt for a background, which I did. And then, after I found the background, comes the arduous process of color correcting. Not so bad at all. Wait, look at it. Okay, it's quite bad, but it's not so bad. I think we can do it. When I give up, which I eventually do. On and on we push. Into the thick of it. And we're going. Like, okay, if this is blinking for you, it's blinking for me too. No? It's blinking. Stop blinking. Big brain. Then comes the lettering, which if I were in another life I would spend the hours to remake it, but I'm just gonna steal it. Just cut it out on top and let me go, baby. Here's the final result. Let's go. This came together rather swimmingly. Let me know what you think. Have a nice day. Hi, I was challenged to do this. Hello, hi human. I was hello, hi. Hello humans. Someone recommended Let's Start Here by Lil Yachty. Let's do research. Is this the first AI album cover? Bruh. Okay, so it's not the first, but it says it was one of the first. It's a bunch of business people in suits. Do you think this is fair if I did this with AI? But no, an angry mob will come for me. That's how it goes. To do this, first I had to get a bunch of photos in a suit. I have one suit, so they're all gonna be wearing the same suit. And then I pose for all of the photos, bring them into Photoshop, and then first step is arranging. This is everything I wanted it to be. Once I put everyone in the right place, it's not bad if I do say so myself. Let's try and get this content away via fill to get rid of the background. I think that's what I did. I stole the table from the front before I got rid of the back. Yeah, stole the table for the front. And then I got a table off online. It's a wooden table PNG. Wooden table PNG. And then color grading. I say color grading, but I tried to color match the first time. It failed, so I did it again, and it worked better the second time. I tried to make it look like it was AI generated with some filters and stuff. I think this is working. Distort my face, add some grain. Wait, what else? Add some drop shadow, add some inner shadow, you know, all the above. And then by this point, I gave up. It was close enough. Is that done close enough in my book? So let's get the final result. Here's the final photo. It is not bad. Looking at them side by side, I'll say I did it. I'll say I did a good job. I want you to leave a rating from 1 to 10 down on the comment section, in the comments, and let me know what you think. Have a nice day. Let's Start Here by Lil Yachty. Yachty. Okay. Oh, I had a do-rag and I didn't take the photo with the do. You know what? You're gonna have to deal with that. Hello humans again. I would have recommended Stokely by Ski Mask, the Slump God. I don't know who that is. It's this guy. Who are you, sir? First, I have to take a photo.
and I don't have this first, I don't have the durag, I don't have this 1800s British, I don't know what year it is, British like costume. So I'm gonna wear a suit, shove a napkin or just shove like a towel or a napkin down my shirt. That's what I'm gonna do. Get the photo. Here's the photo, baby. Make sure we the same size. Something like that. Take your time. I'm not sure how to fix that. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Number 1, color correct. Always the first step. Right. How does the black look? Whatever it is I'm doing. Kind of overblown. Hey, what about green? Okay, I'm gonna make my suit black. And if you all just forget the do-rag, I think I'm gooch. You know? I'm tired. I give up. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. There's a lot of things I would do differently. I don't know how I feel about this one. I really don't. But let me know how you feel about it. Leave a comment down below. It's something. Have a nice day. Hello humans. Darth Vader has been asking to do Doris by Earl Sweatshirts. That's this album cover. So first I had to take a photo. Let's see how long this will take me. I bet it will take me under 30 minutes. So yeah, first I had to cut myself out of the photo. Here's the photo. I look good. Look at me, looking like a boy. I don't know why I did that. And then I'm bringing this cross. Let's find a cross sample online. No one will know. Bring it in and chop it out. And then at this point, I'm regretting all my decisions because I have to like assemble the photo, which I don't like doing. There we go. At this point, I have everything I need. So let's just make everything black and white. You would think that would be an easy task, but every black and white is different. Because I am an idiot, I have to then fake the flashlight on the wall. So I have to try an inner shadow. It took a while. Eventually, I did it and gave up. Tried to add a shadow to the wall because the edges looked a bit too sharp. And I get what I get. You get what you get. That's after I got the composition right now, all I have to do is get the grain working. That was a hard task. Simple grain, noise. No, I need to steal that yellow text off the video, off the image. So made this theft commence. Just had to pick the color that's yellow and try my darndest to make sure the yellow is yellow. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's refine the edge, make sure everything's good. And we have the image. Now, people say Nano Banana can do anything. It can just, so can it make this image for me? Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is, 27 minutes. Put me in the cover. That's not what I asked for. What is this? Oh, you can redo this image with Pro. Let's try Pro. Verifying. Okay, let's see. It's just that my face has more black than my shirt. No, like put me in this same position as the photo, position as the boy. Flip my orientation because my head is facing the wrong direction. You got this. Come on. My head is upside down. My goodness. I need to get good at AI. Here's the final photo. You know, when I finished it the first time, when I finished it, I thought it was bad, but it's not that bad now, innit? Let me know what you think. And I don't think Darth Vader is even watching anymore. But if you are, leave a comment. Have a nice day. EM2 Goated for Real says I should do Marshall Mathers LP. So here it is. So let's get a photo. Hello humans. Yeah, so first I had to bring myself in. Here's the photo. Man, look at my feet. Look at them dogs. He's wearing shoes in his photo, but I'm not. I don't know why I did. I chose not to wear any shoes. Damn, my leg looks exactly like the ground. I look so afraid. It's horrible, but it's something. Let's try and find that back thing. What would you call the little this place? Okay. Loading dock area. May the hunt begin. So I eventually found the background. Hello, you. I decided to stick with it. I was going to try and find a different gate and try and merge the gate, but you know what? Let's just stick with the background as is. Don't steal, folks. That's how you steal from Shutterstock. Maybe this will work. Just gotta trust the process. As usual, color correction time. There's nothing to it but to do it. Make sure to cut the blacks are black and the whites are white. There's no discrimination here. Let's add a drop shadow on myself so it looks like I have a light shining on me. And then let's relight myself. that this worked great, especially because the photo is all blurry. Let's steal the text. That brings it all together. I swear to God, like instead of me trying to find this text online and I was gonna steal it, add some noise. All right, here we have the final photos. This is great. This looks, you know what? I love all these destroyed like album covers. They make it easier to replicate. As a matter of fact, I think it turned out great. Let me know what you think, cause yeah, this is good. I like this. I'm proud of this one. Leave a rating below and have a nice day. Hello humans. Someone asked me to do Good Kid, M.A.A.d City by Kendrick Lamar. But first, let's get a photo. It turns out this person asked for the deluxe edition, but I did the regular edition, so I'm sorry, go to Bola. To start, I just needed to take 3 photos, and I needed a baby, but I don't have a baby. So after getting the first photo, setting up the little table setup, I had a shrub and an oil bottle and a cup. And then I wear a white shirt and say the first location, I say the second location, and I grab a dog to replace the baby, and I say the third location. After getting those 3 photos, I bring it into Photoshop and I cut them out. Just try and cut myself out. This is not promising. I take that back. I need to make the walls look like walls and not doors, so that took a long time. You just have to trust the process, I guess. Trying to paint it out. Eventually I got something. I hoped it would work and I moved on. Once that's done, I just have to trust the process. It looks like crap. I mean, better. This probably brings the photo together, at least. I'll say that's close. Added the shadow to the wrong area. This is where the shadow should be. It's like, at this point, let's take the picture frame from the original and try and fit it in. I think we can match the spirit. I'm gonna go snip, snip. After fitting it in, I then realized that it looks too high quality. Like I'm trying to match the, I don't know what to call it, Polaroid, the old school printout. See, this has some sort of like chromatic aberration type of thing, and I don't know how to do it in. But then I realized, oh, I forgot the black bars. They're very obvious. So yeah, okay, hold on, I'm missing a whole, let's go back in, put them in. I don't know how I missed a whole part of this, but I totally missed the black bars. And here's the final result. I mean, if you take a look at it, you know what it looks, it's the same spirit. It just looks photoshopped. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it up to you, although nobody comments. So I'm gonna leave it up to the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Personally, I don't like it. I hate this one. But let me know what you think, and have a nice day. Asked me to do this. Why am I doing this to myself? I'm celebrating album cover number 100. I'm doing Owl City, who is one of my favorite artists, and this is an album cover I wanted to do. This one doesn't require photos, so all I have to do is get all the stuff from online. This is not gonna be easy. This is gonna be hard. I started with the sky. First, I'm gonna start with the sky. Let's get that sky looking good. I'll take that. I'll take that. This is gonna take a long time. There's nothing to it but to do it. I think this is a shack. So let's go get a bunch of shack photos. Sheds, maybe sheds. Wooden stuff. At this point, I just have to cut and put it all together. I think it's coming together after getting all the stuff in. My goodness, it took a while. Let's go get the grass. Man, looking for that is not what I thought it would be. See, something like this. My goodness, what would I even call this? What was that meant to, what would you call that? Hanging grass? No, grass edge. Foliage. Maybe this will work. It's actually not bad. It's not bad at all, baby. To do the water, I need to make this water, to make that water. I don't know how yet, but I gotta do it. I have to just make a square. First, I'll start with a square and then make a gradient. The shark will be in there. I'm just gonna use a brush and manually get it to look how I want it to look. This is coming together. I think I get the tree. Let's get down to business. To the feet, the hands. Ooh, this one. Let's get that tree looking good. Let's get a boatman. A boatman not this. Okay, I don't want bro to fish. All I need is the bro. This guy would work. Shrink him down, put him in. I get that shark. It's cut off, so I have to erase a bunch of stuff. Make it blurry. Put in the water. Wow. Okay. After I've put everything together, to make it look nice, I should relight it. So I put some shadows where there weren't any shadows. Let's bring some lights where there aren't any lights. And that made it look a whole lot better. Yeah, I think so too. Ooh, you see how the cover has like glowing lights from inside some of the windows? Let's bring that in. So I'm just adding singular lights one by one all the time. The things I do for love. But let's do it the hard way because I don't like myself. This is coming together. Like looking at this, my God. Okay, after all that, here we are. You know it's pretty good when like you look at it and then it's hard to tell which one's what for a brief second. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. My God, wow. I remember like when I was younger and I used to look at this album cover, I didn't know how it was done, but look at me now, huh? Hey, if you made it this far, please rate this cover. Let me know how I did. This is not a very known album, so if you've listened to this, also leave a comment because I did all this work for you. If you made it this far, subscribe. And that's 100. Have a nice day.